Folks, what's going on? This is Art here from the Four Side. Things happen every day, any day. You feel me? We're here, Harlem, USA, home of Big L. We had to come through, show some love. It was only right. You can't be from New York like me, man, not pull up to the Big L Mural, man, and do this. But the guy to the left of me, this is somebody who I've known for such a long time now. But of course, with a lot of artists, it takes a moment to finally tap in and understand. And I remember with you, the first project I heard was Ohio. So I'm hearing the records with Nipsey, I'm hearing the records with Rose, I'm hearing the records with Ty, and then over the years, it was like, all right, I need to check on this brother some more. I need to check out The Laughing Introvert, Tell the Truth. Just checked out that new joint, which has actually been a part, Speak No Blues, has been a part of my rotation. The Trippy Red, because I love Trippy, that's my joint, that's my joint. Shout out Trippy. So of course, man, I got Ohio's very own, the incredible wordsmith, the respected veteran Stalley in the building. What's going on with you, beloved? We got to do the mandatory dab like we always do in our culture. It's only right, it's only right. You feel me? First things first, man, I want to speak to you about the project, man. Speak No Blue, which is another new project that you dropped this year. First things first, how are you feeling about the project, the reception it's been getting so far?
The reception's been great. I'm feeling good about it. I'm very proud of this project too. It's a project that I sat with. I spent a lot of time with myself because of quarantine, you know what I mean? So I was teaching myself how to record myself, how to use Pro Tools a little bit more. And then I was sending it out to my dude, Professor H, who's my engineer. He's mixed and mastered everything. Shout out H.
Of course,
beautiful,
man.
Beautiful music he makes, you know what I'm saying? That he turns it into.
I agree.
Thank you. So yeah, man, that's one of the proud moments for me, just being there, sitting, recording myself, learning something new with the Pro Tools and just teaching myself new things during this whole moment. And then musically, man, I was able to really dig deep, talk to the people. We've been going through so much with the quarantine, with Breonna Taylor, with George Floyd, and just all the injustices that's been going on with our community and our people. So I just wanted to be able to speak on things in a way that felt right to me and natural to me, that I could also touch the people who may need some type of uplifting or joy without being, either way, like just too nonchalant about it, but also being too preachy about it.
Absolutely. And even just continue speaking about bodies of work, this brother right here to the left of me, he's somebody that's not only massive, releasing multiple bodies a year that's a high quality. Like I said, there was the Tell the Truth series. The two projects that you dropped this year, you have a reputation for that. But at the same time, it's always been unique to me because a lot of artists that do that, they give us freaking 15, 20 joints.
Right.
Your lucky number or those ranges always seem to be 8, 9, 10 joints. Why is that the case with you? I was always curious about that.
Because I want the listener to be able to really digest the music. You know what I mean? I want people to really take the time, hear it, and hear it in a way where it has repeat value. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want no filler in there. I want everything to mean something. Every lyric, every bar, every beat, every hi-hat, whatever, every the way I get it mixed, whatever. I just want it to be immaculate from top to bottom. And I think that's what's most important for me when it comes to creating those 8, 9, 10 records.
It's something that always impressed me about you, man. And even just, again, just speaking about your career, over 10 years into the game, nearly 5 years being independent. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
How do you, even in a position where, again, you've accomplished quite a few things, you've worked with a lot of artists, how do you find that balance of staying confident in yourself while also knowing that there's still more for you to learn in this thing?
Man, it's just growing every day, teaching myself, educating myself, not only about music, but like I said, even teaching myself how to record myself. Just being a one-man band. Whenever there's something that I'm lacking or something that I can't control, then I can control it by teaching myself that and learning something new and pushing myself forward, even lyrically, musically. Yeah, just every way I can possibly do it, man. And I think that's what keeps me inspired, keeps me motivated, keeps me pushing. And then also the fans, having great fans, you know, who support, pay attention, who really dive into these projects. And you know, everything that I do is kind of, well, not even kind of, it's conceptual.
Yeah.
You know, there's always a story behind it. And, you know, it's always something that I want people to take from it and apply to their lives. And then I think that's what keeps me going. You know what I mean?
A few more questions I got for you. I actually want to follow up with the fan thing, right? We're in a time where, and it's been building up like this for the last few years, but we're in a time where artists are finding that balance between, okay, I want to go for the masses and go crazy and go billboards. Yeah, you got to still focus on the day ones. We see it from the bodies of work to the singles you're releasing to tours, right? Do you want to do that 500 people room, or do you want to aim for 5,000?
252.
Right.
Somebody like you in your position where you know you have that core audience and you're making the records that you're making, what would be your biggest piece of advice to any musician out there, regardless of the status?
I think it's focus on the people who focus on you.
Okay.
Whoever's focusing on you, whoever's loving you, whoever's supporting you, focus on them. I think we get caught up too much worrying about what we don't have or the audience that we don't have. But like you said, if it's a 500 person room, 1,000 person room, 10,000, 50,000, focus on those people, put your energy and your time into it, and then get it to them, man. And stay consistent, stay persistent, keep feeding them that, you know, that good music that they are used to and giving them that quality that they're used to from you. And again, I can't stress it enough. Worry about the love that you're receiving. Don't worry about whoever's hating, whoever's not on board, who's slow to get on board. If they gonna come on, they gonna catch on.
Absolutely. And for somebody like you, again, like I said, man, congratulating you, nearly 5 years being independent. It's so easy now because of the work that you've been putting in that it's like, oh yeah, Stalley, man, you been independent and doing that. But again, bro, you spent quite a few years with not just any label or group, but it was with MMG, it was with Rose, me, Wale, and those guys. Even Maybach O, the real ones remember Maybach O. You know, we don't forget those days.
Right.
So even go, of course, to go back to the beginning of when you was, all right, I'm finally independent, I'm moving forward.
Right.
How were those first days, weeks like when it's like, all right, this is really it now. This is me. There's no backing now. This is me.
Right.
How were those first days like?
Man, it was good. It was exciting. It was something new. I always like that pressure. You know what I'm saying? I like that figuring out what's next, figuring out how to evolve and figure out how to recreate and re-energize. So it was, you know, it was good times and blessed times. But you know, it was also a learning experience because at the same time, as you know, streaming is different. When I put my album out, Ohio, that you said that, there was no Apple Music, there was no title. You can only buy that project on iTunes. There was no streaming. So now being independent and everything moving towards streaming and everything moving towards digital, it was like, how do I adjust? How do I figure out? How do I connect? How do I stay on social media or, you know, market and promote myself in those ways? So it's been dope, man. I enjoy it. I love every minute of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a blessing that the people who've been here with me from day one have continued to follow, continue to support, show love, and spread the word. And please continue to do that. Please continue to spread the word. Please continue to listen. Run them streams up. Purchase them. The music still. I know y'all purchase because y'all purchased Ohio. So keep purchasing too. We independent. We really, you know, doing it ourselves.
Last question I got for you, Stalley, before I let you go, man. In front of the Big L Mural, we in New York. I just want to bring it together in terms of the fact that in rap, more than ever, you have so many people in the game that are coming from all over the country and all over the world. And you're somebody that's coming from Ohio. What is it about? Because I recently have a shoot that I did with my homie Fuse, salute to him, in which, from our neck of the woods, I'm from Westchester County, just outside of New York City, and we have a lot of talent, but we had a great conversation which we talked about the difference between hometown pride and hometown love. You in this position, being a proud representative where you're from in Ohio, your hometown, your region, how do cats keep that love and that pride that they have for their home? Where back then, as you would know, and even as a younger like me would know from doing the research, cats was running to New York City or in Atlanta or in Chicago or in LA or even in Miami in order to get some love instead of, yo, just stay at the crib, say where you from. How does one do that?
I think it's easier now. Because I was one who left Ohio and I came to Brooklyn. A lot of people might not know, but I spent almost 20 years in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. I spent almost 20 years in Brooklyn.
So this is a home game.
This is not a road game. This is home.
This is home.
Yeah, this is home. Okay. This is home. Like a fact. You know, these my people out here. If you paying, you know, these are, you know, this is the guys. Like I've been out here, you know, so it's always love. But now you don't have to move too much because it's a click of a button. You know what I mean? You can upload Spotify, Apple Music, even SoundCloud, YouTube, whatever. Click that button, peace. You can push that, and then you can keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's good money. You know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing to be able to do that and take it there to that level with social media now. You know what I'm saying? So, and with the streaming platforms.
Absolutely, folks. Wrapping up with Stalley. Check out Speak No Blue. Arden here from the Forest Side, head honcho, Westchester County. The OG, man. What the vet, man. For real, man. Check out Speak No Blue. That's my joint.
It's out right now.
Check that out. Forest Side.
Facts.
See ya.
Appreciate you.